All right, shalom, shalom. Just the brother Shamak with the Great Mills on Cleveland branch. I want to start off, of course, giving our honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahushai Ba'Hashem Kakadash. Double honor to the elder apostles, Great Mills on Rule and Teachwell. Shalom to everybody that's tuning in, listening, learning, and getting this edification from several brothers doing this ministry from the four corners of the earth. Shalom. And just get right into it. Just something quick that I had on my spirit. The Lord only dealing with the nation of Israel. The Lord only dealing with the nation of Israel. This book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 1. It says, "Hear this word that the Lord, Yahweh, hath spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family, which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, You only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore I will punish you for your iniquities." All right, so the Lord is punishing the nation of Israel, for their iniquities, because the Lord only know the nation of Israel. The Lord only dealing with the nation of Israel. That's the only nation that the Lord is dealing with. This is the book of because we're a peculiar people. The Lord made us separate from the heathen. The nation of Israel in general, the Lord made us separate from the heathen. This is the book of 2 Ezra chapter 3 and verse 34. Weigh thou therefore our wickedness now in the balance, and theirs also that dwell in the world, and so shall thy name nowhere be found but in Israel. Or when was it that they which dwell upon the earth, or with the heathen, have not sinned in thy sight? Or what people have so kept thy commandments? Thou shalt find that Israel by name have kept thy precepts, but not the heathen. Right, so the nation of Israel is more in tune with the scriptures. Right. This is the book of Psalms chapter 50, and verse 15. It says, "And call upon me in the day of trouble, and I will deliver thee, and thou shalt glorify me." Verse 16, "But unto the wicked Yahweh saith, What hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth?" All right, so this is what the Lord got to say to the wicked. What you got to do with the covenant? All right, what you got to declare these statutes? All right, what you got dealing with prophecy? These heathen have nothing to do with the scriptures, but yet the scriptures do mention them in prophecy. But more so on the lines of going into captivity. This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 3. In verse 4, it says, "And he said unto me, Son of man, go get thee unto the house of Israel." Right, so the Lord, once again, is only dealing with the nation of Israel. It's all throughout the scriptures. It says, "And speak with my words unto them. For thou art not sent to a people of a strange speech," right, which was a people of a strange speech, the heathen, "and of a hard language, but to the house of Israel." Right, so once again, the Lord sent us to the nation of Israel to prophesy and to teach. It says, "Not to many people of a strange speech, and of a hard language, whose words thou canst not understand. Surely had I sent thee to them, they would have hearkened unto thee." Right, so the Lord says, surely if I would have sent you to the heathen, they would have listened. Verse 7, it says, "But the house of Israel will not hearken unto thee, for they will not hearken unto me, for all the house of Israel are impudent and hard-hearted." All right, so they're stubborn and hard-necked. This is the traits of the tribe of the nation of Israel. You know, they don't want to hear the scriptures. They don't want to give reproof. They don't want to get right. Verse 11, it says, "And go get thee of them of the captivity." Right? What nation is in captivity? What nation was prophesied to go into captivity? It's dealing with the nation of Israel. It says, "Unto the children of thy people, and speak unto them, and tell them, thus saith the Lord, Yahweh, by Shemel Shai, whether they will hear or whether they forbear." All right. So once again, the Lord, the point of this lesson is to show that the Lord is only dealing with the nation of Israel. This book of Romans to the 9 and verse 13. Start of verse 11. It says, "For the children being not yet born, neither having done any good or evil," right? Because they were still in the womb. Jacob and Esau was in the womb, so they couldn't have done no evil, good or evil. It says that the purpose of Yahweh, according to the election, might stand, right? So the election might stand, because it's not about the good or evil that they did to a certain extent. It's about the chosen seed line, which is, the seed line of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. All right. It says that the purpose of Yahweh, according to election, might stand, not of works, but of him that calleth, right? So it wasn't of works, because once again, they was in the womb, so they couldn't have did no good or evil. But the Lord said, he told Jeremiah, "Before I knew thee in the womb, before thou was in the womb," paraphrase, I knew thee, right? So the Lord knew Jeremiah's spirit, before he was even in the womb, before he was being conceived. Therefore, he knows what judgment to place upon a man, right? And the judgment that was given to Jacob was the birthright. And the judgment that was given to Esau was a blessing of the sword. It says, verse 12, "It was said unto her, the elder shall serve the younger." Right? That's Jacob's blessing, that his younger, that his elder shall serve him in the kingdom. It says, and it is written, "Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated." Right? So this is the point. The Lord loved the nation of Israel. Right? Jacob was a plain man dwelling in tents. Esau was a cunning hunter. Isaac loved Esau, but the Lord loved Jacob more and gave him the birthright. It says, as it is written, "Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated." It says, "What shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness with Yahweh? Yahweh forbid," right? The decision was righteous. It says, "For he said to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy, and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion," right? So the Lord is going to make the wise decision however he wants to. He can choose to have mercy and compassion on whomever he will. It says, "So then it is not of him that willeth, nor of him that runneth, but of Yahweh that sheweth mercy." All right, so the Lord shewed mercy unto Jacob. So I guess you can say that the Lord played favoritism. But I'm going to end it with that. Lord, this was edifying to an elect member. I'm going to close it up by giving our honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, by Shemel Shai, by Shemel Kakadash. Double honor to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who will teach well. Shalom to everybody tuning in, listening, and learning. So next I'm going to say Shalom, Quan Shalom. Bob Shalom.